she used to tease about the girl, say, the girl is not all that, she don't really look good. I said, oh, you say, sister, man, the girl, you know what you're talking about, man. You
Savage,
can't
man.
say that, man. but get to understand why she don't come to me like that. I say, yo, you need to understand there are other girls out there. You're a handsome man, you're a handsome young man. Just move on. I said, God, I want to hard for move on from when I says, she passed. And that it did something to me. You know, to be honest, if I'm being honest with myself, I don't think I fully recovered from her passing. Because when she passed, you know, it really took a toll on the family. Because that was when mommy had to leave with my little brother. Because it was just the three of us. Mommy, my little brother, and I. So mommy had to leave first, and my brother and I went to Mona Prep. I was like a mommy and a daddy for him.
Nice.
Yeah, man, go to Grand Galas, little theatre, because he was a drama guy. Speech, sports, you know, sports there.
Yeah.
So I was the one that, you know, going around with him until 2 years after he went up to. So it was me alone. And hearing the last episodes of my sister's life over the phone, whenever I talk to her over the phone, she was showing chirpy again, because she passed away from cancer, stomach cancer. You know, she found out late at stage 4. Wow. So mommy had to leave and go take care of her, and it was just me alone, knowing that I wanted to be there, but I couldn't, because at the time I was over 18, so I couldn't travel like that for the visa or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was really hard being this far away from her and not being able to like be by her side, like how she's always been by my side.
Yeah.
So when she passed, I remember I went into a phase where, you know, I was just crushed. Because even to be funny that I was dating this young lady at that time, and whenever they mention this to you, you know, so this is this is news to him. Whenever they mention this to you, so yeah, man, in that time the sports thing they are going good, and then my sister passed, and at the time this young lady now and I were dating for very long. I think that's the longest relationship that I've ever been in. Besides Tiana now, you know. So this young lady now, she set up some man to kill me.
It's really serious now, my brother.
Set up some man to kill me, man. And before all of that, see me just give a quick backdrop of the story. We were dating, everybody loved way off at church. We were like the darlings at church. Almost every week we put up a picture, because we go out a lot. You know, she used to go UTech. I used to go like have all night marathon night with her, stay up with her, UTech and study with her. Go in a lecture class with her, you know. Yeah, man,
fully supportive.
Fully supportive, she fully support me. And I think after my sister passed, they had robbed the house. And they took laptops, one of the laptops was hers. They took games, what about things, value over $500,000 at the time. That again was an next box drop for the family, because mommy, here's a Stacy sick, my sister was Stacy, and she have to leave, and then they robbed the house, and she have to leave me and Amari. So she was saying, if we go back to Portmore, go let's stay with grandma. I said, no, I'm not going to Portmore, I'll stay right there. So it was a total mess. Then Amari get to go. And then after that, they robbed the house again.
I said to me, brother, I want to keep.
And then took my waka. We love the waka there, Joe, because the waka there was a waka. Used to get a little Sunday food off.
Yeah, man, if I make
the house
some
up at
food,
Jack's Hill, cut lawn, you know, get money. So when them take that they kind of crushed me as well. And so comes when we started this AC and fridge work thing. As you say, the guy, Chris, he used to have it, and my friend, Romain, used to work with him. He used to ask Romain, say, yo, how we can help out with them things? So go up on the road with them. Remember them days they used to get $1,000 a day. Sometimes, the first time we started working at $2,000 a week. But he would buy our lunch. Buy our breakfast, he buy our lunch. Buy our dinner if he have to buy our dinner. He pick we up and carry home.
At least to get them first.
Yeah, we get them things then. So $2,000 a week was a good little thing for we at the time. Because we just learn a trade. Until we decide we'll go hard and we'll get certified, and no, we can't do everything by ourselves. But this girl now, she on the streets, them they say she promiscuous. Because people used to come to me. You know, she might not know this if she watch this. He used to come to me. Even when we have started, I say, yo, you sure you want to go date that girl? Promiscuous. And I said, no, man, she's nice. You don't get that from her. I used to ask her, and she said, no, she denied. I was like, okay, cool. Until a couple of years after, she did start move a certain type of way. But the problem with me in that relationship, I was impulsive. You know, as men, sometimes we feel with emotions, we make emotions get the better of us. I would just make a decision, rash decision. So that was a problem for her in that relationship. But what I appreciated about her, she never willing to like leave.
She never just cut you
Right.
just so.
She just,
She
alright,
chances.
yeah, make it go on. And then she just wait and when I come back. I mean, always on a ball, babe, I'm sorry. Yeah, so, you know, I appreciate that about her. So, an instance happened where I just couldn't bother with the whole heap of things we talk about her no more. And I think one time, I did hear of this Rastaman which they always go with. I say, Rastaman don't talk about it. I don't know about Rastaman. Until one time, I see her with the guy a puppy in a kiss. Told me now, baby, you want somebody to tell me, baby?
Why I get it before from a little pitney we never know them I do. So
Yeah, man. We start selling some road text to our phone. Because one boy vex, one boy want to tear off her head, you know? And this was in the midst where Stacey sick, really sick. Said some, I just sent a road text to her, and then I think the guy must have called one time. And I say
I got the extent to get that number, bro.
And when I say you can't do nothing more again, when you see her up on the road, just make sure he's up on the right side and she's up on the left side. And then he was asking for the laptop. And you know, I regret that I never get her, but I'm still may forget her laptop. Okay. But anyway,
Bro says still needs
him, that what got me upset, you know, is him asking for the laptop. In my mind, I say, oh, him know about laptop,
you
get
come in
missing.
at this
Yeah,
now.
oh, you understand, oh, you want a laptop. Must make sure you get the laptop by this or make sure you come back for popping. Them threat, them I get
be a
it.
threat and all these things.
Some say, oh, here, you can't get one a laptop for me. And if I see her up on the right, I'm going to walk on the right and I'm not going to send it to her. I'm not going to send it to her. Because I'm done with she.
Straight.
And some other things we can't really say up on here.
Yeah, you know.
You know, so, yeah. So homegirl texts me. Says she want to talk things over. Say no, we get excited.
Yeah,
Even though we live vex, you know. Come tell me you love her. So she want to talk things over. I'm saying, alright, can meet at church. Because she live at Woodford. She said, alright. So on my way, I live at Portmore at the time. Come at church. Reach at JC, she called me and asked me which mom I there. Tell her something at JC I come, man. She said, okay. I'm going to be a puppy. So I said, why you going to be a puppy? Why you come a puppy for me and come back and Woodford wagon? Understand? So I reach a puppy now, I see her at the park. But she didn't have church clothes. Because that's Sabbath. So I got the bus stop.
Sketchy.
Very sketchy. So I stand up and I say, alright, you want me to come to you or what I on the phone, you know? And she had this, okay, I see each other. You know?
Yeah.
You want me to come to you or you want to come to me? She say, like she start stutter. And she say, I don't think you should be here. I say, wait, what you talking about? Then I see one guy come close to her and like he whisper something in her ear and I walk. So I say, who the man there? And she was like, so what, the man can't tell me something look good? So I say, he might whisper in her ear, everything say look good. That just weird and odd.
Yeah.
No man not see a woman that's going to whisper in her ear and say you look good. I even don't know you. You must know you. So she say,
Connection did it.
yeah, man, she said, don't worry about him. You know what? I'm just going to come and sit beside you. Alright. So she came, she sat beside me, and the same man who whispered in her ears come around and sit down right next to me. So me in the middle. I see the man go in her bag for something. So I get up and I don't know what take me up, Joe. But I just feel somebody ease me up. I say, yo, go in the supermarket then. But before I go to the supermarket, I see one of my brethren around the bus, go from Papi into Woodford, and I say, yo, but sit down there and one brother just come sit down between, you know, me and England. I don't know what I'm going. So him say what I'm going, and I say, yo, go to the supermarket. I just go on the bus. Him say, go on the bus. But through me get so frightened, I start walking, I start losing my step. A three other men that come over the park with machete.
Yeah.
with machete. I mean, I say, really? So I'm in the supermarket now and one of the guys come to the supermarket, so I run gun at them, one little corner with some of the employees them. I mean, I say, some man out there say, like, I don't know, them will come for me. So one of the man, stand in front of me and say, well, you owe them something, you have something for them? So I said, no, I don't know them.
Straight.
And I say, oh, just stay in the room then. I think he have a gun to him, because he pull it out and he must say, we have a problem here. And he come out, the guy. So after everything cool down, me come out, and then when I come out, I say, one big crowd around here. And the Rasta man know, I'm tell him, I say, I say, yo, you're lucky. Because today they're going to meet your maker. Tell you, say, you can't do nothing. I see them text away I send to our phone. You know? Don't make me go book you one away. And I remember the smirk that was on her face. I think that was where I wrote her off. But, because of grace, I have to forgive her. And
Yes.
I think, well, I know in myself, if I should ever in a space with her again, I'm going to make sure I forgive her.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, salvation is key. And we know we did wrong in the past, especially me to her. I have to forgive her. You understand? So I went up and again I put it on Facebook.
Hey, that's your favorite place.
And what it really hurt me is when we call our mother and tell our mother, because the guy who I went to first, tell him say, oh, the man they come around me. Call our mother too. And I say, what kind of man this your daughter do? You know? If they do them thing and look how far she and if I come from and it come to this.
Yeah.
I kill them, they will kill Hanif, you know. And I said, I really that them they could do. We get frightened and the girl have the audacity to say nothing like that happened. Or we don't know if that she say or if she say nothing like that was going to happen. You know? But she make it like says it's nothing really.
Yeah. Based on that.
So we call because there was a elder in the church was a police at the time, talk with her and I was say, boy, you can't do this because you can't go to jail for that. Because what if something happened to Hanif? Who is responsible? Because are you make me come papi in the box? Because you say you want to talk things over. So everything what we say about the guy, him right and him abusive and all sorts of things. Yeah, so that did happen.
Bro.
It kind of make me question my faith. Because I say, oh, why? So before we get baptized in the vine and them start this,
Yeah, because you walk with God now, some things start come at you.
Yeah, man.
Isn't it? But coming to the initial thing when we start out with,
right.
Where there was an experience with you last year at Palisades.
Yeah.
Right. Before that, I want you to paint a picture, right, as to what was happening in your life leading up to that moment.
Alright, so in 2019, I was serving now as vice president for Zone 3 and I have a friend, they were having this, I think it was a fundraiser, so she asked me if I wanted to come to help them with the serving of the cotton candy. Some say, yeah, of course. I was single at the time, so I go to the grill now. Go on the grill, I will stop a Ochi to pick up the next one. Because we know each other from a long time. And she said, where you are? I said, I come here, where you get some bread and it?
Shiba!
Yeah, man. You see me like, I said, boy.
Yeah.
By the way, I said, man, you can't approach her. We learn a little bit ourselves. And after that, we come back and we exchange numbers. And I think we went out on a date once. And there was a rift now. So, started to throw a line. Line freely. She used to tell me some things that would have persuaded me to she. I say, alright, I'm not obligated to nobody.
That's right.
You understand? We got close. Really close. Till I come to my house.
Papa Jesus!
Oh my groceries. You because you know the food in your house.
Need wifey and all these things be a good treatment that you know.
Yeah, man, and of course, when they did the home, man and woman alone in the house, things are going on. Food in the house, internet, can't go nowhere. get bored,
Mm-hmm.
right?
So you know what match up when we get bored.
So start at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got emotional when I tell her, say, yo, I have to kind of pause this because I think I move too fast
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, and you know. But he never paused, of course, because we started life was somebody who always take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I go, because at the time when I work at this water place, I was essential work at the time. So me never stop work. So we used to have this pass when I could go out and come in. And every time I come in, I cook.
Mm-hmm.
She just never really want to left her man at my arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rift could start now because it's just wondering what's happening. You just stop the text me. Just tell her, I say, boy, you know, it just not gonna work out. Because it don't look like, say, you really serious about me. And she sent me a text, say, well, I wasn't really serious from the onset. I said,
Brother, for me, I the one where I react, so then how you feeling at the moment?
so I said, really?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, it never hurt me because, you know,
Oh, okay. Come the
Yeah.
thing said it lick you for 6.
it never let me. This time, never let me. Never even go up on the Facebook or Instagram or nothing.
Look at that growth.
So yeah, was there, man, and till just always wanting to have a space. I'm sure, so we need space because we can't function sometimes when you're there. You know, we need a space until she gets to understand that. But what I did wrong now, when I was sports coordinator for netball and football, there was this young lady who always eyes me. And me always eyes her too. We did have history. Because we did get close to. And she texted me and she said that she needs somewhere to stay. So what do you mean you need somewhere to stay? She said, well, not really stay, but to set up her, because she did work at a call center. And because of COVID, the work from home thing go on. And then she just stay at this place, you know. And then some half hero circle this one. And then they put her out. So they say, why them put you out? Because some personal thing. Some say you call on your family. She say, yeah, but them now good internet functioning thing. Them not reception and them stuff.
Yeah.
Because most of our family live in St. Thomas. I said, boy, I don't want to kind of tricky, but it's a girl who we didn't rate so much that we don't do anything for her because I know she don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Because I remember, even when we never did close, I tell her, I say, yo, you know, we need help with this. And she helped me. So I say, alright, hero, you can come and set up, but you can't sleep here. Which part you going to sleep? She said she have a sister live close by, so she could have sleep there so at night. So I say, alright, cool, no problem. Till she come, she set up, and she work me the day. Me to leave her, I'm gonna go work, come back. So we'd have a little thing where we tell her she probably leave the key.
Yeah.
Come on, want to cut the key, get her.
Yeah.
Come on, want you feel comfortable. So we tell her, I say, alright, the key in the desk. If you come in and see me, in the desk. Come on, she set up until one time I come home. So, Joe, this is that one, yeah? Jesus face is a girl like legs of Giselle, curvaceous, salacious in everything she does. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, we had the history, you know? So, when she come now, when me come home one time, see, I know, short. I said, Jesus. Food I cook. Which that's what I'm saying, that's what I did wrong.
Take
So I ask her, so you know, go with your sister tonight. She said, you know, I'm gonna work extra hours because I need the cash. I'm saying, alright, cool. So here, when you're done, because she slept in my living room, I said, when you're done, you can sleep in the room and me sleep in my living room on the couch. Yeah, man, that was a mistake. Because one boy sit, you know, body get up and
you already know the David in there.
waves.
The son of a in there.
So waves, you know, that's all. Remember when I time we play a game, FIFA, and she go walk past and and she give me a look with her finger in her mouth, Joe. With her fingernail out. pause game, lock off game, I'm going in a room.
Bro!
Yeah, man.
I know what you're talking about.
And things go on. I don't go ahead of that. Things
Yo!
go on. Things
Bro.
go on, man.
Bro.
And then that was that, and I said, Jesus, peace, what am I going to do now? Because when I boast, I'm gonna hype. But you see, like when them things that go on, it's like them itch.
Yeah, man. I know.
So, Homer said she stay the night. I'm say, alright. I can't tell you if I go after what go on or whatever. Wow. And then she started staying. And then started come out the house again. And I said, boy, I can't come out the house right now. Soon if I come out the house. I try to think of a way now, you know. I tell Homer go tell that the girl of it, so she have to go, you know. You know? I already tell I move too fast, so probably just slow down. And we could be friends. I take that. Because me still play the game. And that's the thing with us men, you know, we love to manipulate females. You know, and me learned the hard way of that. Which will come to what happened last year with my ordeal at Port Royal. So I take no, and this girl now leave. So, alright, cool. This is where came in. My best friend right now. But me I tell you something. You watch this when you did the one couple nice things go on. Because that girl is so, she is so spontaneous and very sneaky with her. We just couldn't say no. This not help. The help out and thing, man. Anyway, get fed up now and say she really want to know what go on. Why me can't come out the house? I remember my grandmother be passed after and the one girl everything set up in there. My family come and come and meet her and tell them say the reason why she set up like this. I'm at the funeral. So my mom at the car and the girl inside. So we can't paint a picture, you know. I have to make it like that funeral like it's a family member, you know.
Yeah.
So we say make up some in the car, the soul come. Don't go because we not really stay at the house because I'm, you know, I want me to go somewhere go. Clear my head. So okay, in the car, I go inside now and the girl in there she asked me, alright, she hug me and things. Of course she kinda quote things that she couldn't make people know. You know, other things. Say, Mama good man, you alright? You eat? She said no, she eat. I said, alright, cool. Sorry, go back to drive out. We could have seen the look back. He might act weird. She picked up, she picked up, say, me that act weird. Fast forward now, a couple weeks after, now, she send me a text. And if you're alright, I say I'm alright. I'm gonna send her a text. I work out in the morning, I think we need to stop talk, stop communicate. Within about an hour or two, to cover the house. So me asleep, I'm on the pants, very enough. Home girl, set up in the kitchen and cook. Wake up, on the edge of the bed, I look at me and I smile.
Oh, Jesus! Mercy.
What happened here, son?
Young and the reckless.
Yeah, reckless indeed.
Yo!
Yeah, man.
Bro, that moment when you end up get up and you see her on the edge of the bed, knowing say you have home girl
In the house.
in the house. Yeah.
They throw in the house around now. And Puma house is small.
Very, very small. You know, so I'm curious to know what go down from this.
So we get up and we start stutter. Because I'm still shocked. Where are they? So this, when we can know when she go off, she start shake and her hands them come like this. So I see her hand them come like this. I lock doors, sit down and I hold her hand. I'm calm down, please. I can explain. First of all, why are you here? You said this can't work out no more and I have to come over here and find out why. And clearly I know why. I can explain. One book, one pen, and say correct them bad things and the good things about each other. So homegirl keep walking past the room and looking and like I said, like I walk on.
Mm-hmm.
I older girl like, she just come in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we did alright. Alright. So P.2 then I get out of the bathroom. So we get out of the bathroom behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to every room. 4 legs. So homegirl walk past and say good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So we look at the back door, lock the back, they start lock up everywhere. Cause I don't like embarrassment. So we go to the bathroom now. One girl, we set up. Give her a shot and say, here you go, babe. Hear that? Get up, babe. I'm missing do this again. We put her the shots quick and run go sit up beside her. Just calm down. Don't slow down the stupid. Flash me up. Why you leaving nothing on the stupid and if one box cross my face? So we start send text. I'm in trouble, but there's something wrong. So 2 girls in here at my house. So we need to come now.
Jaja. Damn.
But I remember that moment where I thought I was going to die. Because I said, yeah man, I hate this now man. So we just lock up and I am going to tell you something where I don't know if man do it, but I think man do it. But I don't know where I get that courage from to do it. Lock the door, sit down the 2 of them and get one chair, come sit down in front of them. So I said, alright, here we go. Time when me tell us I could come to you and we ask some money for the rent one car. I forgot look. Time, you know, things over there work out. Well, I mean, always I come up late. So yeah, we not interchange with the 2 of them. So that was happening. And there was a moment of silence. And I just lean back in the chair. And I'm like, alright, Father, I'm ready for come home now. Because, yeah man, them are going.
Yeah, I think them are gonna just come at you.
Them are going to murder me now.
Eat the video.
Go stay so again. And start. And then I think, like, you don't talk. Get up again and give me some lip on my head, thump me, and then I get up and hold and say, you know, worth it because it don't make sense. You hack up yourself over this because life goes on. But anyway, Hanif, what they did was wrong. You know, they should have 2 hours. You should have picked. I can wait and go into the kitchen. Then me decide walk her out. She come behind me, she buy me. Still have the scar them for me. She go for one knife. You know? She have a cut there. I think that's where she pushed me to me the hold her. I'm like, I push her to the wall. And then like me go for her head for smash it on the wall and come and hold me and say, no, don't do that. And that's what I did. And then and then get her out. Then the night now we tell her ready for lock up. Can't find my key. Nobody know where the key there. So find the key.
Side now. I understand where you come from because you know I have a past which we other discussion.
Yeah.
I gotta have both of us sharing on that, you know, because I can relate in terms of having multiple women in one setting, you know, or having one left and the next one I go pick up and carry her come. You know, it says like it's not even 20 minutes time span after. You know, so I've just never been in that situation with 2 of them in the same place. You know, I always try to make that happen, but I just envision how it was for you, you know, especially with different, you know, scars on you because of that, you know. But boy, it was tragedy in a made right now, may I see. You know, so I can just imagine how you they are feeling at the moment. You know, but what I get from it is honesty is the best policy. You know, and it's basically just keep it real with them and say, yo, listen, this is one more, and if this is not what she want, you just say, yo, you just left it. You know, I mean in the moment, because as men all look at life and we look at women, we are all captured and drawn by the physique first. You know, I mean it's highly, you know, minimal amount of times you'll find a man who just talk to a woman on the phone and just all in sync with her and just all captivated because of internal qualities. But you normally get yourself so engrossed in a woman based off what you see.
Right.
And some understand where you used to go through, we're gonna go deeper into it, we'll get for reason about some pressures that we as men encounter on this journey called life. Because we are all tested in some way or some form. We go through trials like these which makes us stronger. I want to speak to the men at that time so that they can be able to see what are some things that we would have done, which we wish we could have done better with, and give them words of encouragement as to what they could do or can do so that they avoid that. So what took place on Palisades Road, in Port Royal, to tell you the truth, everybody was fidgety, everybody was worried, and when I heard it, I was like, what do you mean, like which Hanif? And so them times I think because I would have known you, I think through Tiana, and from there I start to see you in the zone, as a federation president, and so I say, oh, very good brother. I look, I'm say, yeah man, a brother will carry himself good, I'm say, yo, T, you go. You see me? And when I look at that, I'm start here say, yo, people, and it cannot be found, and all of these kind of things that start go around, posters sent out, for the entire day. People have just been sending this, and I say, yo, John start, I really up. Now see, this was the last time that he was actually here. He just left from here, and this is the car that he has, and I'm like, well, the hours pass and still not see. I hear nothing, so we're really up. And so before that old period where it could not be found, what took place leading up to that? What were you going through which led up to that point?
Well, to be frank with you, it was some things that I have not let go of. Even from the same scenario with, because after episode, that was my darkest point in life, really, because made me feel really bad. Knowing that I'm supposed to be an astute member in the church, well involved in my church, well involved in the conference. A lot of people respect me, a lot of young people look up to me, and I'm doing these type of things, living this type of life, and I got to a point where I started to question my faith, question God. Wonder if Him there with me. Why am I face them thing here? I'm supposed to be protected, but not knowing that we put ourselves in a certain situation. You understand? I will love blame the devil. You understand? When we ourselves put ourselves at the position, because we make the choice. Because we know the right from wrong. But again, of course, the enemy is always going to present himself. But we have the power to say no. You understand? So in the moment last year with Palisades, I was, going through a lot of whole heap of stuff. Because we had to prepare for the wedding, Tiana and I, and financial struggles, emotional struggles, spiritual struggles. As I tell you, I just never need up on good terms, and I was still having my old habits. I was still going through a lot with females. Females used to just text me and we used to text back until one conversation lead to something else, and it was just merely conversations. And it so happened that I was using Tiana's laptop where I was doing some stuff. I'm gonna use WhatsApp. I'm gonna log out. So Tiana got to the laptop and saw the messages. And she screenshot them and she sent to me. And she was devastated because Tiana have this mantra to say, if you're cheating, it's a non-negotiable. That's it. Some females are like that. Up to this day, I don't know how she's still here, But stop the church. People asking me and them they can't find me. Them don't know which part I'm there. I tell them say me not there would for no more, me I pull up more, and people just want to know if I'm alright. And that's where me and Xavier they become close. And that's how I get the name King Zick. But me have Ziklag long before. Because Ziklag was the time when they robbed my house 2 times. and my sister died, and then the whole girl tried to kill me.
Yeah.
And my friend Cristiano, he gave me the name Ziklag.
Ziklag.
I know the story of Ziklag.
Not fully.
When David was running away from Saul. He found in the second
Oh,
Samuel.
and him they have to go in the mountains and
Right.
hide and all of that.
And then when him come back, him understands that Saul, he take for the children and the women them, and then he burned down the land of Ziklag. So that was my
that's
story.
the connection.
Everything was just burning down for me.
Got your bro.
So that's why my friend, and that's in fact, Leighton was preaching on that day too. And they preached for that. Ziklag.
Mercy.
So that's why the Christian look at me and my friend and say, Ziklag. Yeah.
Get the connection.
So the name King Zik now is of course shortened of Ziklag. King is when they tell Xavier about the story. Oh, only a king man live them lifestyle. So you know, a king your name from now on. So in that dark mode, I used to tell Xavier, I said, boys, you know, so I'm not telling me I come back at this church thing because it not work out for me. Tiana now, out of the blues, me like Tiana from a long time, but of course Tiana shape good, you know, nice skin and everything. AY lead at Trenchtown, and Trenchtown they win the football competition, so we talk with her and tell her, so how we can present the trophy.
Yeah.
And we work with her, present the trophy. Got close to her, them ask the football rep, say, yo, that girl that you sing there? And I say, yeah man, she have somebody shot it. And I say, oh, alright. Now I go really eventually say them.
Yeah.
Fast forward again now to after the whole ordeal, Xavier I'm going to say I'm going to preach at the church. I'm going to go there with him and she see me. I'm going to talk with her. She said, oh, you still not doing sports? I say, I'm still not do it. Then she asked me, she want me help her with some prayer and fasting thing. I said, prayer and fasting, nothing. None of them things there, because as I said, I'm on my way out.
You know where we are.
So just go with Xavier because it's Xavier and he need my support. She said, alright, think about it. Think about it. Never think about it. Tell you the truth, never think about it. She said me some things, just look on it and never answer them. That was
mentally, you know, there.
Yeah. Come again, Hanif. We can talk about this, because, you know. I said, alright. Remember now, at them time, I don't have nothing to do with God. Christian Adventists have foolishness. Me even start study about Allah. Yeah man, I start go back and start study about Selassie. Why Selassie and God and stuck with it? Yeah, can we just need done with it? And then she was just there pushing. And I think that's where I fell in love with her. Because here am I in my dark moment. Not really business about going to church. Just want to go to church and go home. Or sometimes even like when Xavier did come and say, oh, I go to church, because I just don't want to go to church.
Yeah.
And this girl just kept pushing and say, oh, I have to start now because I want to have something tangible so we can present to our friends and because it was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. So alright, cool. Start it, give her ideas. And she said, like, you know, you're talented and stuff. And then we start it, and then we start to like it. I bring me back now and I say, yo, there's so much in life that even when you're down, your lowest point, God always find a way or somebody or something to bring you back up.
Always.
And in that aspect, it was Tiana.
Yeah.
And when Tiana came now and we did it, I will complete it. We go to her and I say, no, I have something more to ask you. And that's when I asked her if she could date me.
Mercy.
Because I tell her, I said, I struggle. Tiana was the first girl we tell, say, yo, Ira, I'm very weak to women. But the first time I see you, I love you off. I want to have sex with you. And but that's the
blunt and
so if you come around me, come and see it, I realize you like wear short shorts. You don't wear the short shorts around me because you have a piece of bottom. And the last I wear the short shorts, piece of bottom there show me, I tell her, yeah, it do something to me. Yeah man, I tell her that straight off the bat.
And that's the best and the perfect and the right thing you do, because what? You lay the foundation of this is my struggle. And if it is that this is when I come to you and I introduce you more if you date me and me want to date you.
Right.
This is what I am struggling with right now. Are you up for this? Can you handle this? You see me say give her the opportunity to know you from the get-go.
Yeah man. And you know she said alright. She appreciate that I told her that. So nobody never really come to her like that before. I say alright, cool. I'm ask her. She say yeah. I say alright, cool. 1 week after, we go on church in Waterloo, in CJC, in Waterloo SDA. And then the Sunday we'll go river.
Yeah.
So if we tell you about the river thing.
Yeah, you did start
right.
about it.
Yeah, so the river thing now with me and Tiana away. So now when I talk about life, what can happen and what cannot happen.
Yeah.
And this was about after 12, and then after 6 we come to the hospital. So you couldn't find me.
Yeah.
You see, as if when I was coming out the river, I fell and hit my head. Current carried me under the water, carried me down, because it was a big pond, about 20 feet deep. And them dive, Tiana herself dived twice, and them couldn't find me. Tiana couldn't find me, so Tiana passed out and I float on the water.
Yeah.
Man, I go about in business, dive under the water and see me. Head down, hands up, knock out. Them pull me up, them try to wake me up, beat me. Then couldn't wait, and then say about 20 minutes I look for me under the water.
Literally.
Yeah, but dead. It seemed like when I slipped and hit my head on the rock, that was the disguise. But I remember now I can't swim.
Yeah.
So every time I used to wake up, I wonder, what would have happened if we wake up under the water? Then would struggle. I probably would have been here right now. So in the hospital, the doctors them come over and ask me questions and I answer them, and I say, it's so amazing how you can remember things, because the amount of water them took out of me. It was this height. Them say, wow, whole heap of water. Yeah, man. Because initially I thought I was getting kidnapped, because when I hear the voices around me, I say, well, have him now, hold him down. I think I kidnapped me, I kidnapped.
Yeah.
Because I remember I try to talk, but I had something in my mouth. So I wonder if I stuff me. It was scary, man. Trust me, it was really scary. Even though I talk about it, I feel chill, stuff it. Got up in the hospital and my friends them come around and say, oh, God, not ready for it. And then I look to my left, I tell her that I say, so I tell her what happened. She start ball. Tiana love ball thing. So I tell her what happened. She said, boy, she don't know. She just know say, give God thanks for the year until them tell me what really happened.
Yeah.
So fast forward to last year now. We decided so I'll get married, and she saw those messages. And as I tell her, it was a non-negotiable thing for her. She was struggling. She's still struggling, to be honest, Yeah. Because her walls have now gone up. Because she never expect that from me. Because what I presented to her was what she expected, and this was a new side of me to her. And I remember we had an argument where she just couldn't trust me anymore. And she don't think she don't want to get married to me. And it kind of sunk me.
Lick your face.
I mean, I say, I'm him, we invest so long, we've been together for so long. And it's just like an end like this. To be honest, we just didn't want to breeze out.
Yeah.
But I always used to tell her where I'm going. But because of the argument, I couldn't even tell her. I couldn't even tell Xavier.
Yeah.
Because I was so ashamed. I never want Xavier really know, say, oh, this is going.
Straight.
Of course, eventually, I tell him what happened. But I felt so disgusted with myself.
Yeah.
I never feel like a man no more. I feel like I break the person who really loved me. Because even when she saw those texts, she was still trying.
Yeah.
She still trying. She still, check up on me. She still say, oh, come over, pray, we're going to vote for him, something. But I could see it in her eyes, say they affect her.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, don't say, take a break. Just like a breeze out. Turn on my phone. No, I never tell me play my airplane mode. And just go park. And just watch the waves, drop asleep, wake up. Whenever they have the money for me, because they leave some money for the house. Get hungry. Take a walk on the seashore, and I think I'll be pass out. Because when you get dehydrated. But when they wake up back, I'm going to text her and tell her, say, but they're right here, so don't come alone. And then pass out again. And then come and find me.
Yeah.
So that what really happened, because of my errors as a man and how I treated her, because Tiana is somebody who love really hard. It's a struggle right now. It's a struggle right now because there's sometimes where I think and look back at me and say, if we need to do this better, it would end up like this. But I look at it and I say, maybe it's just a journey that God want me to learn from, because I didn't know what the right thing to do.
That's right.
And I chose the wrong way. But him still keep me in a way where he want me to elevate from it. You know, because Xavier told me the other day that he said that he said that God has a higher calling for me. You know, there are certain things that we need to drop. There are certain boundaries we need to set. There are certain things we need to change about myself, so that I can love myself before I even think about loving somebody else. You know, I need to find back the time, because even people from the conference, people from the youth federation, people from the conference executive say, you know, you're not like the same Hanif. One time you change. You look down spirited, you look depleted, you just don't look like Hanif, like how we know Hanif. The other day I have to just open up and tell him, say, yo, it's hard for me, to be honest. You know, I want to tell her that, listen, I think I need to sort out some things first before we continue, because I may not be the man for you and you may not be the woman for me. But I learned something in this relationship. And I think the next relationship I should go in, if it is not Tiana, I have to set my boundaries. Because I saw where it brought me. As I tell you, man, poor Royal is just a breeze out, and I start thinking about whole heap of things. I start thinking about my past, I start thinking about my auntie, you know, always there give me hell. I start thinking about how I'm gonna get money. I start thinking about whole heap of things. Like everything just start coming. Starting about the federation, you know, what gonna help me believe who gonna take up the president, because nobody no want to take it up. You know, I'm starting about the youths, and when I look up to me from last year, I said, well, how did them really like me? And them like, oh, me use them up. A whole heap of things that come to my mind, man. But just pause, just say blackout. But it was merely around me cheating with Tiana. Because I mean, if you had text that's cheating, same way.
So even just the thought is you committing adultery. You know, and you spoke to me, you know, because I can connect to this or boundaries, you know. And earlier we spoke about the temptation, where if you give in to it because you have a choice, you could have said no, and you could have done it a different way. And as I mentioned, you know the right, but you choose to do otherwise. And you mentioned a lot of nuggets just now that you basically learn. If it doesn't go in the direction that, you know, both parties were planning for it to go, at least it will be something that they learn from. And that's exactly how I look at life. You know, sometimes God brings us to or through a specific season for us to learn something. In life, we all face tests and trials. And this season is one where we want to zone in on some of the things that we as individuals experience that broke us, that molded us and fashioned us into who we are today. But you're gonna hear a little bit about myself as well, because we believe in sharing to you, especially men, this one is for you, how you can be able to overcome any snares and wiles of the enemy. Because God called us to be men who are chosen, royal priesthood, a holy nation, and kings for his kingdom.
It's like when our friend one Selvin preach it, microwave analogy. When you put your food in the microwave, when it come out, the heat on top, but as soon as you start eating, it get cold inside. So it's like, we as men sometimes we look from the outside in, and we should look from the inside out.
And that was one of my struggles, bro, because growing up over the years, see, I used to look at female and I would be so caught up in her external. And I would be like, wow, catch a button there.
Man. Thick.
Thickers. And reached to the point where I realized that that was always my downfall. Because
me too.
You used to have like a specific type of female where you go after, you know, like she have a tall and she have a...
Yeah, man. So, you know, she have a brown, she have big bottom, her lips them have a soft. You know, and she have a shorter than me. And she have natural hair. And hygiene of up there.
Have you ever found that specific type?
No, you will never find that specific type. Because that to me is like perfect. You have to give and take. You have to just strike in the balance. What I've been through, I must say that I don't regret anything. Right? I understand my purpose now, and I even before coming now from last year, I was supposed to do this interview.
What do you mean, bro?
You know, but I was afraid.
Your past is not your place of residence. Because many persons reside in their past and still live there. But Hanif, he uses his past as a reference, which he doesn't want to go back to, so that he can be able to move forward and propel into the person that God wants him to be.